Hello everybody, this is Kurt with the Nick and Kurt Experience, and I'm here with none other than Nick. That was a little bit bad, but oh well. Here with none other than Nick. Say hello, Nick.
Hello.
And we're playing some Warframe today. This is the third time I've started an introduction. That's the reason why I'm fumbling my words this time, instead of, you know, the normal just me being stupid.
Yep.
So, yeah, we're gonna be doing some Chroma missions to get the last few parts for the Chroma Warframe. Because update 16 was here, and I'm sure everybody knew that, so I didn't really want to, you know, make it seem like, oh, if you didn't know, because it's been a couple of days already, so.
Yeah. By the way, this happened in case you haven't been paying attention to Warframe at all. And if you haven't, then hey,
Oops.
surprise.
I didn't want to, no, not him. I didn't want to invite him.
Did you invite
I
the other
invited, he popped up as soon as I was about to click your name.
So, are we going to
How do I deny him?
Just
Yeah.
start the game real quick. Oh. Oh, wait, no, he'll probably be able to join mid-mission. Just pretend you don't know. I don't know.
Didn't mean to do that. Anyway, oops. That's a good start to today. We're going to go ahead and start the new strange new thing. Try to tame the strange. I mean, you know, do the strange mission. But this is the third time we've done this. Nick keeps crashing. We tried a few things. We're going to hope it works.
Excuse me. Hopefully it does, because that would be awesome. Hey, look, there's that mod we're going for. Terminal velocity. That would be nice to get.
Mine's Intruder, and we have like 60 billion of them.
Yeah, I think I sold all of mine, actually, because we were trying desperately to get all the money for Borrow Key Tier.
Borrow Katir.
I know. It's Borrow
Oh, you're not
Key,
loaded
but-
yet?
No, now I am.
Yeah, there.
It's, come on.
But yeah, we're going to...
There it goes.
Safwan, shh. So our general plan, though, is that Nick and I are going to try to make these videos instead a little bit more helpful than just us screwing around.
Yeah.
So, including this game and games like Diablo 3, when you know you're not really watching a Diablo 3 video just to watch us screw around, or a game like this, anything you want us to be a little bit more helpful, that's what we're going to attempt to do. So, like in this, we've been searching for the Chroma Warframe. Getting the parts for it. You typically can spend platinum to rush the builds, which isn't very expensive. It's 12 hours to do it anyway. The biggest thing that most people probably, we didn't notice right away, you probably did if you look it up before you start going for it, is that you need parts from other Warframes to build the Chroma Warframe.
Sure do.
Yep.
You need a Ember helmet for the helmet. You need...
Yeah, hold on real quick, sorry.
Okay.
A large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
Oh, is that guy messaging you or something?
Yeah.
Like, I tried to join you, but... Or something like that.
Yep, but anyway, so that's what I was trying to say, is you need other parts. Typically speaking, for the first part that we got, the Chroma chassis, you needed a Frost chassis. For the helmet, you needed a...
Ember helmet.
Ember helmet. And then, last but not least, the Volt helmet. People are... Not the last but not least. Saren, for the Saren systems. And then the Volt helmet, people are saying you need it for the
Just to
Chroma
make
blueprint
the whole
itself.
thing,
Yep. So we're assuming that's true. The other parts have been true so far. This part, I think, is for the systems. So we'll probably need the part for that. So...
Saren systems is what we've been told.
Yep. So if you're doing these, it would be typically behoove you to build those parts first beforehand, so then you have them all ready to go. Otherwise, you'll be upset at yourself like we did, because the very first part, it took us literally 12 days or 12 hours longer.
12 days.
An entire day longer to start the parts that we wanted to beforehand.
And it was very disappointing because we wanted to have it done so we could go show it off in the dojo, and then we're like, oh yeah, you have to make the parts.
Yep. So there you go. That's generally what we're planning on doing. This is basically what you have to do for these kind of missions, is just listen to the lore, have some fun, and then
Do not engage.
I guess scan him? I mean, we haven't done this mission yet, so I don't know.
Synthesize it.
I did.
Have everything we came for.
Okay, done. I win.
Alright,
That
let's do
apparently
it.
is all we need.
I can't. Oh yeah.
If this is all we need to do, then we wasted literally an hour trying to figure out why he was crashing to do a 3-minute video.
Oh good.
Hope not.
I really hope that's why. Oh,
Oops, I
nice.
forgot completely. I saw it and I just went for
Hey,
it.
guess
That was
what?
stupid. You could rift walk, I know. Okay, now I
Ow.
can. Oh, apparently not.
Nope, you can't.
Don't do
We've
it.
learned. We've learned from our mistakes, friend.
Wow,
And
that
then
lasted
remind me,
a long
Nick.
time.
Remind me after we're done to message that guy back again.
Okay.
Because I feel kind of bad now.
Okay.
we typically.
What? It goes there too? Okay, that's good to know.
And I just jumped down. We typically don't play this with other people. I don't have many other friends on this. We make friends, but we don't really play with other people. Oops. I'm not gonna be able to get you in time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's my last revive for this guy. Ooh, I'm glad I. Ah, crap.
We're
dude.
being so smart. I was like,
Is it gonna shock me here? Let's just go down there. Let's not go
Yeah.
through here because we're really bad right now. Apparently,
It's because I'm so like
we're
distracted with what happened earlier that like I'm not really even paying attention, and now I'm being a doofus with everything else. So I don't know. I just feel weird.
Don't shock me. I don't think these shocked they will, but
All right, I'm on the other side now.
Yep.
It's all good.
I derped up my jump there. There we go.
But yeah, we typically play around and screw around. We're not really ever being that helpful to everybody
Yep.
that's watching these. We'd rather be helpful.
Yeah,
Oops.
if we can, that would be sweet. Oh crap! Guess who's going into limbo? I am. See you guys. See ya, nerds.
Don't worry, he got plastered to the wall, so it's okay.
Good.
But yeah, if this is taking like this short amount of time, we'll probably figure something else to
Yeah,
do.
we'll do something else for the video. It'll be fun.
Yeah, but I mean, this already shows that, like what we're saying, it's not very hard to get Chroma parts yet at all.
Yeah.
The scanning part was the most entertaining part, but now there was only one mission for that so far, so
Yeah.
the rest of it's just getting leaderboards and getting more stuff. Because if you didn't know, Cephalon Samaris, his syndicate, quote unquote, that he has,
Cool. You can't level up in it or anything.
you can get a bunch of standing for it, but the reason why you want the standing, well, hello groups of people, is that he has really good transmuting parts. So getting good standing would be actually beneficial in his syndicate, quote unquote, because those transmuting cores that you can get will give you specific polarities. So you get a better chance of getting some of those rare mods that you haven't been able to find.
Yeah, it's like guaranteed to be a V polarity or guaranteed
Or a
to be
D,
D or whatever.
Or a dash. And I'm really not sure if that's what people call them, but that's what we've called them for
Yeah.
time immemorial. So,
They're actually called something. They have an actual name.
yep.
And
DV and I is what we call, or DV and dash is what we call them. So, but yeah, so that was quicker than we thought.
Yeah, it sure was.
Since last time we played too, it's been a little while. If you haven't noticed, either there's a lot of extra stuff Nick and I are toting around. It's because we've been really working hard at getting some of the stuff we really wanted. Yeah, it's been pretty fun. Mostly we've been leveling up in the Steel Meridian and the Red Veil, and you've seen that we have very core Merlocks.
Sure do. See?
Yeah.
Right there. I mean, right there.
We're also going to try to get crew bros up and going too, because they don't seem as difficult as we thought. But it's just a lot of different stuff you're going to need to do. But for the most part, though, Chroma himself seems very awesome. As you can tell, Saren systems,
Yep, there you go.
Argon crystals, which are expensive too, neurodes, and oxdium. So,
Yeah.
oh, insufficient credits. I only have 6,000 credits. I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah. That's what we need to do. Well, let's go get you some credits. You want to do something for the
Yeah.
rest of the video? Since this isn't very long.
Yeah, how much is this alert mission worth? Let's see.
It is worth...
3,200. That's
3,200.
worthless. Okay. We'll do that when we're
Let's-
done.
Let's do... Oh,
T2.
They're talking to us.
T2 exterminate. Yeah, they're just talking about the whole setup and everything, building it and making sure, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
you go. Yeah. Let's just do that T2 exterminate you have. So now, even though we are in our best interest trying not to do this again, we're going to make you watch us do an exterminate for fun.
You don't have to watch it if you don't want to.
No, you don't. You really don't. But, so I guess we just want to talk. I mean, this will be a good background to talk while we're playing.
Yeah, definitely.
Just because it's mindless. So for the Chroma, the first part with the chassis, that was one of the most entertaining parts. It introduced the new synthesization system.
Which is really fun.
Yeah, it's just it's a codec scanner. If you did all the older codec stuff in the older updates, I can't remember what they're called right now. They were really fun. And the scanning works essentially where you find the thing that he wants you to scan by using the scanner to find little blue orbs or like dashes that are seen only through the scanner's viewfinder. You find those, you follow those to the thing you're wanting to scan. Once you find the guy that you want to scan, he's labeled and he's outlined in blue, and he's labeled as like the scannable target or whatever.
Yeah.
You have to try to scan little orbs on his body like body parts essentially to make sure you get his entire body into the system, the database. From that scan, then he'll put him into his little, I don't know, I haven't been into it yet, but like the little codex world he has.
Oh, I forget what it's called as well.
Yeah, and from that world, it's pretty cool. So you can see like all the scannable things. You can fight him almost like a mastery rank. All that is nice and dandy and stuff, but mostly you're doing the scanning parts, like I said, to get the syndicate standing, so you can get some of those syndicate rewards that'll actually be helpful.
Yeah, they're called,
specifically
like,
those transmute cores.
Transmute.
They're transmute cores, yeah. But for that first one though, the chassis, you scan 3 different elite air lancers just to introduce you to the scanning method that they have. After you get those, then he gives you the chassis. You learn more of the parts. Then next he asks you to go get the helmet after you've built the chassis. Just like any other Warframe, like the Limbo or the Mesa, not Mesa, the who was the other one? Mirage.
Mirage.
Right? Mirage was a very similar process.
I think
Once you have
was too, actually.
Mesa, yeah, but you had to go and get a lot of the coordinates, which was also terrifying in its own accord. And by
Yeah.
terrifying, I just mean annoying. But yeah, so you just go and get those parts. You build through all of them, and then in the meantime, you do missions like this, gain some credits again, and work towards building that up. And once you get all the parts, it's not too difficult, and you have yourself a nice new shiny Chroma.
And it's exciting.
Oh, also real quick, I have a really good thing I can point out too. Nick, go ahead and do your Limbo again on me. If anybody hasn't seen this yet, if you get stuck in Limbo by, like, say like you have a really stupid teammate you randomly join, and you get stuck in Limbo, if you aim, hold S and Shift, you can get out of Limbo on your own.
Yep, doing a backflip puts you out of limbo.
Yep.
That's great.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Ran right into that. And one of our very first episodes, too, that we did, of course, if... Nick and I like making fun of each other in seriousness. We're pretty stupid on our own accord. We like making fun of each other because we know how dumb the other one is, and we're always going to find out something new that the other person didn't know, and we'll be like, really? And then we'll find out through the internet and through, forums and everything that people already knew about it years ago. But in case you ever really don't know about something that we're making fun of each other for, trust me, we're just doing it because it's funny. We're not doing it because we're trying to degrade each other and we really didn't think we're stupid. So, case in point, for one of the biggest things that maybe some people don't actually know, if you want to fly like a helicopter in this game, if you're running with Shift, you tap space and then you tap melee at the same time while you're aiming up in a certain direction, you can melee fly, helicopter, whatever you want to call it.
It's really fun.
Ooh, jeez, I should have been invisible for this. The faster the weapon you have, typically the better you'll helicopter. So that's why Nick and I, you'll see us with Orthos Prime more than any other weapon. Because you can helicopter with it. It has an attack speed of 1.2. With Fury, you can go even faster. And you can helicopter and fly around the map.
With Fury and Berserker, you can go even.
Yep, with
I don't
Berserker.
know if anyone
What?
uses Fury
Whoa.
and Berserker at the same time. But
Nick, what's going on here?
what do you mean?
Come here. Do you see these?
Yes.
The black boxes?
Yeah.
What the hell's going on here?
Well, I don't know. I have 60 health though, so I'm going in limbo.
Super Saiyan? Oh.
That too.
But yeah, so I will make sure that I point out things a little bit more often, anything like that, in case people that maybe don't even play this yet or like are thinking of want another opinion,
Yeah.
or like some pointers and stuff like that for some reason. There you go. So like, yeah, just don't take anything that we're saying to each other as like if you didn't figure out that you're stupid too or something like that. It's just we say it to each other because we should have known it like months ago.
Because we play this a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, we're nearing
yeah.
Mastery rank 10. So.
Yep. And that takes quite a bit of effort. So.
Wow. I've seen people like Mastery rank 31, and it's like, what? How? Or no,
How
like
do you-
25 or something. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know
25,
how
yeah.
high it goes, but there's a max rank somewhere. And there's people that are max rank, and it's like, how? How do you have
How do you
time
do
to
that?
do that?
I mean,
don't
we played enough of it at some point. We're still not even that close. I think it's just because they have the ability to get every weapon, and they're just doing every weapon.
Yeah, probably.
But
They
yeah.
spend lots of money to get all the void keys and stuff that we can't get.
Oh my god, we can never get the right void keys. Oh, I have another very, very good tip for anybody watching too. I don't know if anybody's covered this before, but Nick and I found this the other day. If you want to level up weapons very, very fast, I suggest going to get Mesa. Getting Mesa up to high enough level to have her, what's it called? The last ability she has.
The last ability, whatever it's called. Oops, I stepped on.
Yeah. I did on purpose, don't worry. You get her last ability, shooting gallery, whatever it's called. I don't remember what it's called.
No, shooting gallery is the third or second ability or something.
Yeah, whatever the fourth ability she has. You get that ability, you go into the Orican Derelict defense mission. You stay in the Orican Derelict defense, and you use that ability like once every couple of rounds when you have max energy. It will literally level up all of your other weapons super fast.
It's ridiculous how fast it does, actually.
And any teammate that's standing in the room with Mesa can level up their weapons super fast. Like my Opticore, I just recently formatted it, so it was unranked when we went in. It went up to rank 7, I think, in one playthrough of like 15 waves.
Which is pretty great.
Yep. So if you take, more than one Mesa, more power to you, because the more Mesas you have, the more rounds you can do that in, and the more levels you get, it's just a phenomenal way of leveling. So if you wanted any idea of how to level up weapons fast, that's the way to do it.
Maybe we can do that for another video
Yeah.
later, today or...
That'd be a good idea. But yay! For the most part, though, that's the reason why we're running this experiment mission, is just because I needed the credits really quick to make the systems. So we didn't want to make this, episode about this, but we're doing this just so I could get the credits for it. Oh, there, Orthos Prime Blueprint.
Yeah, yay, woo. So hard to get.
Yeah.
If anyone's actually having trouble getting that, I'm sorry, I'm not making fun of you. Like he said, if I say something like that, oh, yay, we got another Loki Prime Blueprint. Like,
it's because we get them, like, literally every single minute we play this game. On a Void mission, we will get those. But we won't get the easier parts. Somebody will be like, oh, the barrel, that's easy to get. Be like, well, I've played this 83 times now, and I still haven't gotten the barrel.
Yep.
So, it's RNG.
or like me with Split Chamber. Oh my gosh, Split Chamber.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
We've been playing this since, almost since it came out, like he said. And I didn't have it until like a week ago. I was like, screw it. I bought one.
Yep.
There it is right there. And I ranked it up all the way. And then, freaking doing a random mission, a Shield Osprey dropped another Split Chamber. So I got a second one.
Yep.
Like,
That's the second
a
one I've
week
ever
later.
seen in this game.
It was like
The
3
second.
days ago. I'm so upset,
Yeah.
but happy.
It's great. But yeah, so there you go. Typically speaking, that's how you do the systems. Next one, we'll be doing the blueprint itself. Also, if anybody didn't know, I think I pointed this out before in a different video, but if people didn't watch the other video, you probably won't know. Frost Prime, Latron Prime, and Reaper Prime are all being discontinued. They're being put in the vault, quote unquote. I'm air quoting, even though you can't see me air quoting. So make sure you go and farm the Frost Prime stuff, Frost Prime helmet, chassis systems.
Yep.
Make sure you farm the Latron stuff, and make sure you farm the Reaper stuff, even though the Reaper's not very good.
It's going to be worth a lot. That's why you want to get it.
Yeah. The Latron, I can vouch for the Latron. The Latron is fantastic. It's a fantastic weapon. But just make sure you get those, so then if you ever feel like you want to try them, you won't be screwed out of trying to find them, because people will mark them up to 500 platinum or more per piece.
Oh, yeah.
If they can. So.
What else was? Oh yeah, they're gonna bring them back at some point. I saw it in the update, the news. It's like they're gonna bring it back in the Tenno Vault or something. I don't know.
Yeah, something
It's-
very, very cool sounding.
It's gonna be like
But
they're
it's
gonna bring it back and try and sell it for 700 platinum or something.
Maybe so, yeah. But
That's-
just make sure you have it.
yeah.
If you don't, try to find some nice people. We're nice people. I mean, if you want to, if we have any spare parts, I think we have a spare chassis right now, just one. If you need any spare parts, we're more than happy to trade for something actually doable, not 600 million platinum or something.
Yeah.
So
I have 2 extra Frost Prime chassis.
Yep. So there you go. Just if you ever need a part, make sure you look around. Don't just jump on the first deal you get, because people typically will screw you. So.
Yeah, that's what happens when you jump on dudes.
They screw you. I'm pretty sure it's the other way around. You screw them if you jump on them first. But, I mean,
Well, it depends.
who knows? The
It
guy might be
depends on
bigger
the,
than you.
It depends on the events that happen later.
The events that immediately succeed the initial standing of you jumping on him. I understand.
Yes.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Anyway, that'll do it for this video.
On the same page.
We I was trying to continue so we wouldn't
Sorry.
continue talking about it. It was going to get worse.
Yep. Okay. Good plan. Good plan.
But yeah, I'm sorry that this video is a little bit quicker, but we want to actually try to be helpful. So I hope this was informative in some way. We're going to go ahead and continue try to make these a little bit more informative as well as entertaining, like we always try to. Thanks, guys, for watching.
Yeah. And if you'd, I'm gonna add on to that. If you'd prefer that we
Screw around.
screw around, or if you'd prefer that we only do informative stuff like this, like I don't want to see you running through the void. I want to see you telling me how to use this or how to get whatever.
Or your take on this weapon's efficiency or effectiveness, because we have a lot of them.
Oh yeah, we sure do. Yeah.
So just please feel free to let us know in the comments below what you'd prefer to see. So,
Oh yeah, it'll be fun.
yep. Thanks, guys, for watching.
Thank you, everybody.
Say bye, Nick.